I've never seen a pair of the Big Red boots a different color. So naturally, we're going to turbo can them black. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
$1,000.
I thought it'd be fun.
Those are quite a setup there,
Yeah, boy, you're fashion now, man. I need your guys' advice. What do you think?
What the fuck is that for?
They're work boots.
I know something now.
Nice. 8 weeks ago, I spent $1,000 on these boots. I just got them today, and naturally, I'm gonna wear them in my shop to see how they are as a proper work boot. This is durability testing the Astro Boy Mschf Big Red boots in a hot rod shop for a week. Before we get started, let me get those out of the way. I am not nice to these $1,000 boots for the next week. Let me tell you about it. Before we get started, we're gonna be doing the giveaway drawing for the RATROD Porsche live tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. I'm gonna go live on Facebook and live on YouTube, and we're gonna do a drawing and see who's gonna be the new owner of the RATROD Porsche. But for now, let's go with the durability test of the Big Red boots. So that intro might sound a little far-fetched, or maybe you think I'm trolling a little bit. I am being 100% serious. I am going to wear these boots this entire week while we are working on the C10. I have a ton of work that needs done on this. Also, fun fact, I've only been wearing these about 15 minutes, and they're actually kind of broken all right. They're not too bad. When I first put them on, I was like, this isn't going to work. Like, they were kind of wobbly. The plastic was still real stiff, but it's pretty much broken now, so we're good. The thing I'm going to do first, even though it's completely superficial and not important, I am going to put a rectangle tubing on the top of this bed because these Blazers have this stupid body line that kicks down and your top goes there. So when the top's on, it's not that bad, but when the top's off, it just looks stupid. And I plan on riding this mostly with the top off. So I'm gonna fix that. That bugs me more than you can imagine. It's just like a ADHD thing. I'm gonna get this prepped. I gotta get it all grind down so we can do some welding. We're gonna get that up there just because it bugs me that much and I'm a crazy person. Let's get to work. All right, I need to round off this edge a little bit, and then that is sitting pretty. I'm gonna weld it. I'm currently, I don't know, hour and a half in on these, and they are hot as hell. They obviously don't breathe because they're just rubber, and my feet are getting sweaty already. Haven't even started welding yet. I'm gonna cut that, and then we should be able to start welding that. And I might go ahead and TIG weld this seam while I'm at it. I probably should have done it by now anyway, so we might do that as well. But let's keep after it. I started smelling plastic, instantly thought it was my boots, but it was actually a little chunk of Bondo. All right, let's keep welding. Oh, that looks good. Got it welded. I have the wrong fitting for my TIG welder. I was going to start TIG welding that bedside, but I'm just going to do it tomorrow. It is late as hell, but we got, I think, 2.5, almost 3 hours in tonight. I did some other shit that needed welded on the chassis, and they look fine. They're dirty, but I can just wipe them off. So first day, they're fine. Now, I am curious if I take my shoe off, if it's fucking covered in sweat. They don't come off easy. Shit, come on, baby. No, it ain't too bad. Okay, we're fine. Also, I am 100% going to get my dad in these before this video goes live, so that will be hilarious to see his old ass in those. These things are so hot, I'm thinking I'm going to have to drill a hole in them or something. I'm only like an hour in today, and I feel like my feet are in water. Drilling a hole in them is crazy, but they are so hot. This is one of the rare times you'll see me actually removing a piece of glass properly. This side glass can actually be cut down after I chop it. And I don't want to have to buy it if I don't need to. It might be flat, but it might have some curve in it. Anybody that knows curved glass knows it's expensive. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. That is not flat. That definitely has some curve to it. These boots are so fucking hot. I know I've probably said that 10 times, but I am not lying. Okay. I got the roof up there. Also, these guys are falling apart. This one's starting to rip at the seams, which is not good. And then this cut went from being like an inch long to being pretty damn big now. Anyways, I got the roof up there. It is too tall. Obviously, we knew that because we chopped the windshield. The only thing that's weird is it's too wide as well. And I realized I said it's from a different model truck, but the width isn't different. So it should still fit the width-wise. I think what happened is because this thing has sat so many years without being on a truck, I think it has kind of widened out a little bit. So I took a ratchet strap, strapped it in. It came in a bunch, but not a ton. And if I keep tying it down more, it's just going to start ripping my fiberglass. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to figure out the best way to chop it. So, I needed a drink, so I had to run back over the house real quick. Saw my little neighbor. She's like 80, has all kinds of, health problems and whatnot. I see her, I say hello. She just starts dying laughing. And I'm going, oh, that's whatever. Completely forgot I had these fucking boots on. I go, oh, the boots? She goes, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, while she's laughing. And I just sit there and I'm like, what? It's for, I'm like, I was going to try to explain to her it's for a YouTube video. She isn't hearing any of that. She's just fucking dying. I thought she was going to keel over at one point because she couldn't catch her breath. So, yeah, they're not comfortable. They're so freaking hot. It's unbelievable. But you do, after wearing them for 6 hours, you kind of just forget that you have them on. And so I got to get my kid here from school in a couple hours. I'm definitely going to remember to take them off then. What I'm going to do, even though I'm getting ready to start cut this fiberglass roof up, I need to fix this wheel. This wheel has locked up solid on me, and I cannot push this Model A outside. I got other stuff wanting to come in, and I cannot move this damn thing. So I'm going to work on it for a little bit, see if I can't get it broke loose, and then probably going to call it a day for day 2 on the big red boots. But I've never taken a Model A axle apart before, so let's dig in. Check it out. Sweet. Not only were the brakes locked up, the bolt wasn't in all the way, so it's kind of like not on the axle right. Funny story, I thought this rear end was shit. I thought the transmission was shit, but I think both brakes might have been locked up because once I cut that free, I threw this baby in gear, and look at that. The rear end is actually turning, so that's surprising. I might have threw a little hissy fit the last time I was trying to get this thing started, and I hit it with a sledgehammer several times and then lit it on fire. Oh, something's on fire again. So, maybe that motor, transmission, and rear end is okay. I'm a little bit upset with myself. I might actually order a carburetor and a new distributor for it because it might actually run. Also, these did okay today, but not great. This is the end of day 2. I highly doubt they're going to make it all the way through day 3. Some of you are going to watch this and go, he must be an idiot. And to you people, I'll say, I'm currently working in $1,000 fashion boots that are basically giant condoms for your feet. And even though they've only been on a couple hours, my foot is just soaking wet. So maybe I'm not smart. Definitely gonna have to get my dad over here to help me with that. Good news is I can cut the rest of the chop section out of the pieces that fell. I gave $1,000 for them.
Oh, $1,000?
Yeah.
$1,000.
I thought it'd be funny. I've already cut the shit up. They're not great work boots. Yes!
You look like Papa Smurf.
Hell yeah! What do you think?
Those are quite a setup there,
Yeah,
boy.
boy, you're fashion now, man. Look how beat up the poor fucking things are. Most of these models that wear them, they put them on, they take a picture, they take them off. I'm probably 15 hours in on them at this point. All right, let's put this top on. That looks fucking awesome. Also, day almost 3. I got a couple more hours today. In the books, I got these on Dad. He was laughing his ass off. He said they look like Papa Smurf. They are starting to look a little worse for wear. Some of the seams are breaking on them, but they are holding together still. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll keep going with them. I want to at least try and get a week. I think they're going to fall apart by then. Or my feet are just going to get so hot, they're going to start blistering. I'm going to quit wearing them. But they made it through day 3. Okay, day 4 durability test. I'm looking at them before I get them on, and they are not looking great. We really got some scuffs. I didn't even check the bottom, obviously, because I was wearing them. Yeah, not great. They've held up longer than I thought they would. This cut has just kept growing, which is kind of interesting. The great news is we did get the old man in them yesterday. That was my goal. And he said he looks like Papa Smurf, which was quite funny. So I'm going to throw them on. I'm going to do some work on this blazer top. And then I'm going to do probably some work on my 57 down in my other shop. We'll see how they go. Here's the bad news. It's hot, and these things are basically condoms for your feet. They do not breathe at all. You just sweat like crazy. So we're going to go with shorts today. Hopefully that helps a little bit, but I don't know. Let's get to it. Great news. They feel like they breathe a lot better with shorts on instead of pants. Also, they are going on so much easier now that they're broken in. I mean, they're basically broke, but they are going on a lot easier. So hopefully today goes better than the last 3 days. The last 3 days when I took them off, I swear to God, my socks are soaking wet. So, let's get to work. Uh-oh. We might have made a kill shot. I didn't realize I had a rip back here, and I've been walking on it, and I kind of just stepped on it weird, and I heard it rip. And it really ripped good. And now the little bit of support it had is basically gone. And so this is not the good ankle. This is the one I messed up a couple months ago. It doesn't need to be wiggling that much. So I don't know. We might be done. Also, that front seam on this one is really getting bad too. So I think they might be dead. Yeah, shit. I tell you what, I'm gonna take them off. I'm going to go work in my other shop a little bit, and hopefully with me not doing as much fabrication work at the other shop, maybe it'll last a little longer, but yeah, not great. Oh my God, look, I just took these off 2 seconds ago. Look at all this sheet metal. The little trim of sheet metal that are stuck in the shoe. Obviously you can't fill them because there's like that much foam in there, but that is hilarious. I was cutting sheet metal over here for my roof. Oh shit, all right. We're gonna take them down to the other shop for a little bit and see what happens. As the channel has gotten bigger and bigger, some of you are saying I have lost touch of reality, and I'm kind of letting it go to my head. I literally don't know what you mean. Now let's get to work. It's time. Stick a fork in them, they are done. Look at this shit. Look at how bad that is. That's my whole sock. Oh shit, all right, let me take them off. We'll get a good look at it one more time. So, these things are absolutely smoked, but I hear my neighbor over there yelling. He's a Mexican guy. He's funny as shit. And I'm gonna walk over there in these and just try and see what he says, because I have a feeling he's gonna start just busting my balls, or he's gonna wanna wear them. Let's find out. I need your guys' advice. What do you think?
What the fuck is that for?
They're work boots.
Yeah, I know something now.
Come on, you don't like them? Come on, give me an honest
I
answer.
don't want to prove.
Well, it wasn't till yeah, they made it about 3 fucking days. $1,000?
Huh?
$1,000.
For 3 days?
What? I should have rented them. I turned the camera off and I was showing him to. He goes, Casey, he was giving me shit and he got serious for a second. He goes, tell me you didn't actually spend $1,000 on those. He didn't like them. I told him they were like a big condom and he said, well, that's all they're good for then is birth control because they are ugly as shit. Yeah. I actually gave them a full work week, 5 days. It definitely wasn't 40 hours. I probably only wore them for 30. But here they go. They are definitely hurting. The bad thing about this rubber, plastic, whatever it is once you get a cut, like this didn't start as that big of a cut. I obviously didn't get in a sword fight with somebody. It started as a little cut here in the back. You can actually see the fissures. And once you have it started, it can just go so easily with a little bit of pressure. And the problem is you have a lot of pressure putting them on and off. You know, they get stuck on your calves and stuff. This one has a bunch in the front. And like I said, that one started little and it's just opening up. And if you push hard enough, that thing would just run all the way up it. So I did actually give them a fair shot. I mean, I did wear them for 5 full days, believe it or not. And it was a fun video, but yeah, it really feels nice to have some normal shoes on after this shit. Let me know what crazy thing you guys want me to do. I have done a $10,000 Armani suit. I could only wear that for a day. There's no way I could have done it for a full week. And now I have done a full week in $1,000 fashion boots. Let me know what you guys want to see next. All right, so we worked in them a whole week. I got to thinking, I was talking to my wife last night. I said, I've never seen a pair of the big red boots a different color. So naturally, we're going to turbo can them black. And then just, you know, put them on, see how they look. I think black will go with them pretty good. I grabbed one of my turbo cans. I'm currently starting to run kind of low on these. I only have like 75, 80 cans left, so I need to be careful. I don't want to run out. But yeah, let's spray these boots, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to make sure you put on real nice and light coats. Certainly don't just hold it down and let it just run off the shoe. All right, I don't want to toot my own horn here or anything, but these look fucking amazing. I gotta let them dry. Look at the paint drip off. Oh shit. Oh yes. Bro. They look so good. I mean, they're just murdered out. I gotta put them on real quick. Okay, so listen. These are kind of a joke. These were kind of silly when they were red. We're full-blown serious now. These are friggin' dope.
You serious?
Dude. I'm gonna start pulling up in these. Holy shit. Okay. This video did not end as sad as I thought it was going to. I think we've invented something. They're still uncomfortable as shit. So, this was fun. They are done, but after wearing them for 5 days, I cannot wait to get the damn things on. I don't know if I'll ever put them on again because the heat is so bad. I probably said it 10 times in the video. I don't know how we're gonna edit it yet, but I mean, after day 2 or day 3, it was only like 75, but it just seemed real humid. I swear to God, you could wring my socks out because of how wet it was. Just absolutely horrible. I don't exactly know how I'm going to divvy up the footage of me using those. I actually did wear them for a full work week, so I was working on the Porsche with them for a little bit. I was working on the 57. I did a bunch of stuff to the Blazer. Hell, I even think I worked on the new Model A for a little bit, so I don't know what we're gonna see, but the Blazer video will be next. I am chopping the fiberglass top. I don't know that I've ever seen it done before. If you do know somebody that has done it, please point me in their direction because I want to see how they did it. Complete pain in the ass, but it's definitely going to be one of a kind because I don't think I've ever seen it done before. So stay tuned for all that. That will be the next video. Also, I said it earlier in the video, but if you did not hear it, we are doing the giveaway drawing for the RATROD Porsche tonight, Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna do a live drawing. I'm gonna try and go live here on YouTube and live on Facebook. So she's gonna go to a new home. It's gonna be very, very exciting. Stay tuned for all that and more. There's so many cool projects in the shop right now. It is very exciting. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that button now. If you are subscribed, make sure you turn on your post notifications. You'll get notified every single time I post a new video. Also, for the coolest merchandise on the planet, go to Caseyscustoms.com. I got one of our shirts on and one of our hats. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, all the good stuff they tell you in the videos, and check out some more of my other videos. Peace. Love ya.